Hello and welcome to The Day Ahead. It's the 4th of March 2025. I'm your host, Olivia Grace Curran. The local market is set to open lower today. SPI futures are down 71 points. Well, US markets fell sharply on Monday after President Donald Trump confirmed tariffs on top trading partners. Wall Street's main stock indexes traded higher earlier in the session, but reversed gains in afternoon trading to end in the red after Trump reiterated 25% levies on imports from Mexico and Canada would kick in from Tuesday. The S&P 500 registered its biggest daily percentage drop since December 18. All of the Magnificent Seven stocks ended in negative territory, with AI darling Nvidia pulling back nearly 9%. Shares of electric vehicle maker Tesla slid around 2%, reversing an earlier pop in the stock. Stocks set to take a direct hit from the tariffs or retaliation by the targeted countries also fell. GM and Ford hit their lows of the session after Trump's comments. Defensive stocks moved higher after Trump's comments. Shares of Philip Morris International added around 2%, while PepsiCo, Procter & Gamble and Johnson & Johnson also gained. Crypto stocks such as MicroStrategy and Coinbase rose early in the session on Trump's proposal for a reserve of digital assets. However, they reversed gains. Kroger fell after the grocery chain's chairman and CEO Rodney McMullen resigned following an internal investigation into his personal conduct. And shares of Michael Kors owner Capri Holdings pushed higher. On reports, Prada is moving closer to a nearly 1.5 billion euros deal to buy Versace from Capri Holdings. US President Donald Trump says there is no chance for Mexico or Canada to prevent 25% tariffs from taking effect on Tuesday. At a press conference on Monday afternoon, Trump said there was no room left for negotiations that would avert the tariffs by curbing fentanyl flows into the United States. Trump also said reciprocal tariffs would take effect on countries that impose duties on US products from April 2nd. Meanwhile, fresh economic data out of the US painted a worrying picture. An ISM survey showed manufacturing was steady in February, but a measure tracking forward-looking new orders contracted to 48.6 last month from 55.1 in January. It comes as St. Louis Federal Reserve President Alberto Mussolem said the risks for higher inflation are on the rise. During a keynote address at the National Association for Business Economics Conference, Muslim noted that his baseline case is for inflation to gradually move towards the central bank's 2%. Yields extended slight declines, with the benchmark 10-year US Treasury note hitting 4.168% following the ISM data. The US dollar index has eased. The Aussie currently up, buying around 62.3 US cents, while Bitcoin has backpedaled after recent gains, after concerns about the economic impact of Trump tariffs, those overshadowing earlier excitement about a US strategic crypto reserve. Oil prices have fallen to a 12-week low on reports OPEC will proceed with a planned oil output increase in April. There are also fears US tariffs could hurt global economic growth and oil demand. Brent futures fell 0.1% to 72.71 US a barrel. Gold prices rose over 1% on Monday after falling to a 3-week low in the previous session, a result of a weaker dollar and safe haven buying amid concerns over Trump's tariff policies. While copper prices have also risen on a weaker dollar and stronger industrial activity in China. Iron ore futures have fallen for a 6th straight session amid rising trade tensions between the US and China. Locally today, we'll get retail sales data for January. The focus will be on the RBA's board meeting minutes from February. That does it for the day ahead. I'm Olivia Grace Curran. See you tomorrow.